What up, world? You already know it's your boy Male Miserable, getting physical. You know, we back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit. But this time, I'm not laid back like a craftmatic, man. I'm finna get jumping around like a jackrabbit. You know? But I ain't gonna speech it, I'm gonna teach it. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all having a good evening. I just got finished playing Resident Evil myself. That joint is quite the game, I must say. Like, you know how you heard the saying, you know, you want that old thing back? Man, that thing gave me that old thing back. Last Resident Evil I fully played through was probably like Resident Evil Hwoarang on Dreamcast. That's the last full-fledged Resident Evil I went through. I played a little bit of the remake. I played a little bit of 7, a little bit of 8. But other than that, I wasn't really playing them like that. But this one, oh yeah. This really gave me the same feeling that I got playing the old one. You know, the feeling of helplessness, the feeling like, damn, I ain't got enough heals. The feeling like, yo, I gotta go through this hallway with this super big monster and all that. Like, I don't know, I can't explain it, man. And the map layout, like, if I was to give it a review, I would praise it for the way that the map is laid out. The one that I've seen. I've only seen this one, so I don't know much. But all I know is the first one, the care center or whatever. That joint is that's top notch. You know, you got the big fat dudes running around and shit. You can use one zombie to kill another. It is quite the game, yo. And I'm happy for it, yo, because I need more games to get me acclimated to playing single player games. You know, before Hwoarang, only game I can play was multiplayer, duty, shit like that. But you know, by this game being good, in a similar vein of Hwoarang, Doom is a good single player game. So I'm starting to get into playing single player games. Cause I want to do like I mean, you know, I know most of the people that watch me, they probably watch me for Tekken. I got some people that watch me for the duty, and I know, you know, some people, like, you know, everybody doesn't like Tekken or play Tekken, and everybody doesn't like duty or play duty. But you know, I don't want to confuse myself making different channels with different types of games. So I figure, you know, I'm gonna just try to play as many games as possible and stream them, you know, because they all give a different streaming experience, you know. At the end of the day, you know, I'm still learning, you feel me? Like, you know, I've been doing a lot of research, and a lot of the motherfuckers that really end up making it big and getting good money off of YouTube, you know, a lot of them dudes been doing it for years before they got bread, you know what I mean? Which lets you know, first off, of course, hard work pays off, stay down till you come up. But second of all, it's like, in order for you to get to the point where you're making money, you have to go through the motions and learn. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff that you gotta learn. Like when I first started doing posting stuff on YouTube, I would just post, you know, random gameplays with no commentary and nothing like that, you know, no flares to it, just straight gameplay. And I did it because, you know, some of the gameplay was good. But at the end of the day, you know, I know my attention span is short. So I know a lot of other people's attention span is short, and you know, don't nobody want to just watch a person just play a game not saying nothing. You know, sometimes you might, but you know, most of the time, you know, people want more. They want to interact with you. They want to see you, stuff like that. I know that each one of those things brings forth more, you know, more chances to get bigger. And you know, a big part of it is, you know, you're not going. I mean, there are some exceptions to the rule. You know, some motherfuckers just start right out and blow up. You know, but for most, you know, you got to go through the motions and learn, you know, what works, how to make content, find your niche, find your workflow, stuff like that. You know what I mean? There's a lot to it. You see what I'm saying? Especially editing. Like editing, I mean, it's not hard to. I mean, well, no, yeah, it is kind of difficult a little bit, but I mean, and it's tedious, but it's the job. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I just be posting videos, just tossing them up straight how I record them, but I mean that can only take you both but so far, if anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, just the difference a thumbnail makes. You see what I'm saying? Like, back when I first started posting Tekken, you know, I'll just post, you know, I'll post 4K gameplay matches. You know what I mean? Where I thought I did good and stuff like that. But, you know, eventually one day I made a thumbnail. And all I did was use the loading screen, like, you know, the screen where they show both y'all faces. And I made a thumbnail, and YouTube automatically pushed that out to all over the place. And I ended up getting the most views I've ever gotten, you know, in the most watch hours. And it was all based on the algorithm understanding, okay, yeah, he made a thumbnail, so more people would probably click on this, so I'm going to push it out to more people. You know what I mean? Like, you know, a lot of people think your success is solely derived off of your content and things of that nature. I mean, and that is true, but a large part of it is the algorithm putting you out there. Like, you can have the best content in the world, but you know, a machine can only use rudimentary, simple aspects to try to gauge whether something's good. Okay, do people stay and watch it? Is there some likes on there? But you know, they can't tell the context of a funny joke or no shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, you gotta work to appease the algorithm. You know what I mean? And that comes with doing all of the superficial stuff that might seem, well, it seems superficial on the outside, but it's really like bread and butter. And you know, because I mean, one thing that I wasn't doing in the beginning, I wasn't you know, I wasn't using the data that's available to me. Like, I always tell people, like, man, like my ex, when we was together, you know, pretty much I took care of everything. You know, I said, you ain't gotta work. You ain't gotta work a regular job. You can stack your money. Just work on your business. And you know, she was working on the business. She was doing teeth whitening in the living room for real. Like, but now she one of the biggest cosmetic dentistry, because it's not, she's not a dentist, but she does cosmetic dentistry. So like simple stuff like what's them shits, like clip on veneers and just a whole bunch of different stuff. Not nothing medical or nothing like that. But you know, she's quite big, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you know, because she was doing the business, you know, we would discuss different things, and she would always get upset when I didn't align with her viewpoint. You understand? And she looked at it as a detriment before. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, he not on the same page or whatever. But you know, my response is, man, I love it when somebody has a different opinion or thought process towards something than I do, because then that means that I'm granted a superpower. I'm able to think with a brain that I never would have been able to think of. Like, I mean, the conclusion that you came to is a conclusion that I probably would have never came to. So now I got the best of both worlds. I got your conclusion along with mine. You see what I'm saying? So really, you see what I'm saying? Disagreements aren't really, it's not a negative in disagreements, because, you know, everybody isn't gonna agree. You know, just like you and your partner might not agree. You know, the customer is a human the same way. So it's like, you know, but it's like, you know, some people take that type of stuff, you know, you take it personally. They make them feel like you're not with them. But in my opinion, it's a superpower. You're thinking with more than one brain, which no human can do. You see what I'm saying? That's why two heads are always better than one. You know what I mean? But I digress. Let me get the whipping. This motherfucker dressed like a motherfucking magician. I don't even give a fuck. Get in the kitchen. I give your ass a good whipping. I don't give a fuck. Your girl is stripping. Chocolate chip cookie bacon. I told a motherfucker that they faking. I'm Jamaican. Actually, I'm not. I'm from Joe. Making up words. I go and floating. Sorry. Hey, yo, you know what? I planned on making a mixtape. A Tekken mixtape, yo. Like, because I used to, like, you know, when I would play, I would freestyle to myself on the Tekken beats while I'm playing, and it would be some hard shit. Like, if I was actually write it down, like, boom, freestyle it to get the flow, and then actually write the shit down and make good words, I could put some hard rhymes on some of these Tekken beats. And then think about that. I play that shit during one of my montages or something, y'all. You ain't never heard a nigga with a Tekken song, Doug. Keep it real. When you seen him, you ain't never seen a dude with a Tekken song. I mean, well, I don't know. You might have. There might be somebody out there that made a Tekken song, but shit, it ain't gonna be as hard as mine would be. You dig? Oh, yo. He pulled out his whipping stick and then stick his Doug on me. He's about to get his Doug piss on me. He's a motherfucking cruddy dude. Burger King. But yeah, you know, and I'm always open to other people's opinions. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I wouldn't call it beer goggles. I would call it mirror goggles. I guess mirror goggles. It's like, you know, when you look at something, of course if it's yours, you're gonna look at it differently. It's just like my beats. Like, okay, I might make a beat and it might not be finished, but when I listen to it, I hear in my mind what I'm gonna add to it and what it's gonna be and what I want it to be. I hear that, but someone else isn't capable of hearing that because they're not in my brain. So to them, it sounds like an unfinished beat. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, when you look at your own stuff, you're always gonna be clouded with some bias. I mean, it's I don't know. It's hard being objective and not looking at things from a personal point of view. You know what I mean? That shit is a hard ass task to build up. I'm gonna whip me. But, you know, I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna definitely make it do what it do, man. Oh shit. Hey yo, I've been fighting Leroy more than anybody lately. But yeah, Doug, I'm gonna make it do what it do. Get it popping. And you know, we're gonna see what it is. You know, I gotta get out the I gotta get out of the procrastination station. You know what I mean? Cause I talk a good game, but do I do a good game? Do a good game get dude? No, not dude. Done? Yeah. I don't know. That's the question. Nigga fucking me up. Don't let him do that. He parried this shit out you. You ain't even know you was dead. You was already dead. thriller zombie. But I digress. The girl with the big old chest. I don't even give a fuck east to west. I'm trying to drip. Okay, you know, I spit them balls. Say nah. My man Party that I let move in my basement and shit. When we was younger, he was the one that always was trying to rap, always trying to freestyle and shit while we out and shit. We at the party trying to mac with bitches and shit. Part of my language, I'm sorry. Trying to mac on girls and shit. He trying to show off and rap. You know, we all rap, but you know what I mean. But you know, and it's just crazy. I was just thinking about it just now. And that nigga, he rap for a living, yo. He get paid to rap. You see what I'm saying? We all was, you know, saying, nah, man, chill. We at the party. But, you know, his dedication to that passion allowed him to turn it into paper. You see what I'm saying? So I know that at the end of the experience, things don't never come easy. Like, I ain't shit though. Like, you know, I hear about motherfuckers lucking into some shit or just, you know, serendipitous occasions. But in my experience, I gotta work hard for everything. You know what I mean? Like, if I have ass, I'ma be last. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't half ass. I can't slack. I gotta be 100% on point if I want anything to go possibly anywhere near right. You know what I mean? So I know that I gotta stop bluffing and making excuses. And in order for me to do that, I gotta figure out the root cause of my apprehension. What is it? It's not time. It's not that I'm busy. I think I'm scared, bro. But what the fuck am I scared of? I'm not scared to fail. But if I'm not scared to fail, then what else would I be scared of? I don't know, yo. Hey, yo, I'm so sorry. My bad. I'm supposed to be entertaining y'all. I'm coming to profound insights with my own damn self. I mean, hey, yo, you know what's crazy? This is the only time you're excused and not called crazy for talking to yourself out loud. You see what I'm saying? So I think I'm pretty much using this, you know, as an example. Because, like, if I wasn't streaming, there's no way I could talk to myself like this. I could think to myself, but, you know, sometimes thinking and speaking and hearing just makes it stick that much more, you dig? Rather than just thinking. You see what I'm saying? With my understanding of the universe. You dig? But I ain't gonna get too philosophical and shit, cause I was about to break down what I think, you know, what I know about the universe. I wasn't gonna say what I think. Everything that I would state would be true. You know what I mean? And I swear to God, it's so true that sometimes I be scared to even talk about it. You know what I mean? That's what's scary. Dang. And you would be too. I'm gonna tell you. If you knew how to, I mean, just on a basic level. I mean, well, no, hold up. I'm not gonna act like that. I'm not gonna say something and then not tell y'all, like, act like y'all gotta look up. There ain't nobody trying to search some shit up. I'm telling y'all about something. I better tell y'all some shit. What the fuck? I expect y'all to just go out and do some research just because I said some shit about some shit. And the only reason I'm saying that is because motherfuckers will do that. They be like, yo, you gotta check this thing out, yo. You know what I mean? But you gotta do all the due diligence. But you try and sell it. But nah, I'm gonna just keep it real. I mean, man, it's so many dimensions out there. You see what I'm saying? And each dimension is a different plane of existence, and each dimension is denoted by, the vibratory, I don't know what I would call it, but I'll just say that everything vibrates. Every single thing in existence is in motion right now. Every atom, every atom is totally in motion at all times, because all atoms have an intrinsic spin. You see what I'm saying? That's how MRIs work. You see what I'm saying? Because every atom that you have in your body spins, they use a strong magnet to make every hydrogen atom inside your body. Your body is like 80% water. I mean, more than 80%, but they make every hydrogen atom in your body spin in one direction, and that allows them to get a picture. You see what I'm saying? That shit's crazy as shit, and it feel crazy getting an MRI, knowing how an MRI works. This shit just feel weird. Like, yo, y'all niggas is turning all of my motherfucking hydrogen atoms, north or whatever. I don't know, whatever the fuck they doing to that. Because normally your atoms, they all, every atom seeks, stability. And stability isn't just, based on like the nucleus. Stability is also based on hold up. My bad, cause see, I can't talk science and get whipped. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure that I'm whipping too. Oh wait, but yeah, so hold up. What part was I saying? Motherfucker. Alright, so I mean, pretty much sometimes what we think is all we've got. Ain't that the truth? Yo, for real, I'm gonna make sure I learn how to pin comments tonight, because that's an ill statement right there. You know what I mean? But oh yeah, no. Now I remember what I was saying. My bad. I forgot what I was saying, and so I was trying to catch it back. But pretty much, every atom wants to be stable, and that even applies when it comes to the magnetism. So the way your atoms are distributed is in a manner to where as though it's it's stable magnetically, because like your protons is positively charged, your neutrons is neutrally charged, so no charge, and then your electrons are of course negatively charged. So because it's different, like the amount of protons is definite, that denotes the element, but the number of electrons can change, and along with the number of neutrons can change. That's what makes an isotope. But that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is, right, everything is vibrational. Everything moves. Everything jiggles a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Everything has movement. Every molecule, atom, quark gluon that makes up your atom and all that, in the nucleus, all of that stuff is moving constantly. So it's like, you could think of it as like a vibration. In the physical world, we're vibrating the slowest, but at each plane of existence that gets higher and higher, your vibration is faster, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And you can access this place by doing astral projection. You see what I'm saying? Or lucid dreaming and then astral projection. It's a bunch of stuff, but like it's real. And I said all this to say that, you know, like demons and angels, all that stuff is real. Like it's just scary, man. It's just scary to think about. Like I'm dead serious, y'all. It's people out there that summon them and get them to do their bidding. And I'm not gonna talk about this no more. But I'm just saying that you and your thoughts. That's why, you know, I'm big on words. Your words are powerful. What you put out into the universe, you know, is powerful. You know, motherfuckers get caught up thinking, well, nah, you know what? It's meaningless. It really doesn't mean anything. But that shit, you know, what you put out into the world, yo, it manifests. Especially when you dealing with stuff like the astral realm, because, like, you know, like shit, Spider-Man exists. Because people understand Spider-Man, as soon as you think of something, an entity or anything, as soon as you think something up in your brain, you give it life in the astral realm. I don't know why it works like that. It don't make sense, but it do. Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you coming in with that comment to get me off of this topic right here. Yeah, man. I've been actually having some issues, man. You said you just hold on. I gotta open up the chat. It's cutting off. Hold on. Let me open it up real quick. I gotta open it up on my phone. I hope you don't mind me losing. I don't mind losing. I'm just playing for fun. Even though I'm playing ranked. My bad. I gotta go to my channel so I can see the chat. Oh, you said you just made a drum sequencer with Gemini? Oh shit, that's what's up. Man, I've been I got an Apollo, right? Yeah, with anti-gravity, I paid a few dollars and I got it to make me a drum sequencer and a sampler. Oh, that's what's up. What DAW do you use generally? Yeah, I use FL Studio and Adobe Audition. And what else do I got? I got FL Studio, Adobe Audition, and I use Logic on my MacBook. And what else do I use? There's one more. Shit. Ableton, yeah, Ableton, that's the one. You said I tried Ableton, but I'm using Reaper. I'm starting to learn web MIDI so I can control my equipment web browser. Oh, yo, you know what? I was trying to learn that too. You talking about, that's the JavaScript thing, right? You talking about making a script, right? That's what you talking about? Let me get this dude. Oh, dang, I thought he was gonna lift. Reaper. Yeah, you know what? My man, Keenan, he said that he be using Reaper for real. I told him I was gonna say I had bought some licenses to FL Studio. I was gonna let him get FL Studio. Shit, I mean, if you wanted FL Studio, I could let you get a license for real. It's the basic version, but it's still, you know, it's still the full version. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I just, like, okay, boom. I had got this app on my Fire Stick that allows me to, you know, search my Dropbox. And when I search my Dropbox, oh shoot. When you know, in my Dropbox I got tutorials. You see what I'm saying, like on a whole bunch of different stuff. But one of the things that I've been trying to learn is Python and you know, scripting, JavaScript, all that stuff. Reaper won't let you show. What is NRPN? What is that? What's that mean? What's NRPN? Oh, you work with the synthesizers where you gotta put the different chords in the different places. That's hard. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, like man, but it's crazy. I'm glad that you asked me about music and got me on another topic because man, I've been struggling with learning how to use the Apollo in all of the different plugins. You know what I mean? Like that shit just been confusing. It's just been a lot. Like I've been reading and studying and getting the definition of everything and learning and you understanding. I understand everything. I wouldn't say fundamentally, but I understand everything like instructional wise, but I don't understand the heart of it, like how it works together. You know what I mean? Because you know a book can't really describe the sound that you're supposed to really listen for. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay. What's your favorite synthesizer? No, I'm talking about I got an Apollo Solo. The interface, you know, from Universal Audio. Yeah, no, I don't got the Twin X. I got the Solo. So I only got two inputs. You know what I mean? I mean, well, yeah, I think that one has two inputs too, but it's got an extra DSP card, an extra shark card. You know what I mean? The shark cards is what allows the you know, all the plugins to run on the Apollo. Them joints is ill, man. I love it. It's like the sound is good. It works well with everything, but it's just, you know, just learning how to work the different plugins, yo. And then my dumb tail, because they've been having crazy sales, I went ahead and got like 16 plugins just recently after already telling myself like, yo, learn to use the stuff that you got already. Don't just purchase something just because. But they had, man, listen, they ain't never had a deal like this. They said 10 plugins for $100, and usually they charge like $200, $150 a plugin. You know, it's they pretty much, you know, the plugins are built to run specifically on the Apollo. So it's like, you know, it don't use up any of your computer's resources. It is no latency because, you know, your earphones, your monitors, everything is hooked right up to the thing that's actually processing the sound. But because they build it to be just like the rack mounted equipment, the knobs and the look and how you operate it is just like the rack mount equipment. Them synthesizers, man, they like, oh man, I couldn't imagine dealing with an analog synthesizer. Yo, that probably blow my mind. You know what I mean? I be messing with the Fab Filter. I think it's the Twin X. I don't know. It's a. I think it got like 3 oscillators on it. I think it's called the Twin. I think I've been messing with that a little bit. But I don't know. What you think? Oh, for real? Oh, that's what's up. Hey, what you think is a good starter software synthesizer to learn the process, like how to actually mess with the waves and stuff like that? What's a good starter joint? You think the Mini Moog is a good one? Or is that too complex? Or should I go to something easier? I should probably, I should probably just start with the FL Studio 3 OSC thing they got, like the basic joint. I know that probably would give me a basic understanding. I got kind of a basic understanding, you know, just because I understand, you know, waves a little bit, and I know that every time you add a certain wave, you know, it's got the look, it got the squiggly line that shows you the structure of the wave that you added, and it's kind of like mathematics almost. Then you got your oscillators, your verb, your delays, all that stuff. That's one of the reasons why I got some of them plugins. Though I didn't have any good delays, so I got a Cooper Time Cube, I got a Avalon, I got a Lexicon reverb, I got a EMT 150, an EMT 250 reverb. I got another plate. I got a plate. I forgot the name of it. I got a bunch of stuff, man. I already had the Neve 1073. I love using that joint. That joint sounds good, yo. But I don't know. I haven't built up my ear enough to really be able to fully use that stuff. Oberheim's Moog Profit are all solid. Even if I think the Arturia plugin sale starts March 19th. Oh, for real? Oh, that's what's up. Oberheim's Moog. So I mean, which one do you think? Which one do you think would have like is the easiest to learn on? Cause I'm pretty much beginner when it comes to, you know, creating my own sounds. But I would like to learn it just because I want to learn almost everything that deal with it. We will see more flexible synthesizers in 2020, 27 and 2028. MIDI 2.0 has to catch up. Oh, for real? Oh yeah. It probably like I'm trying to think. Yeah, I got I've been getting experience in latency with my MIDI recently, for real, for some reason. But I think it's because my keyboard is old. I got a Nakai Advanced 49, and they stopped making them a long time ago. But it's my favorite keyboard. I love this joint. But you know, it's like 8-9 years old or something like that. Like I guess it's, you know, getting old or something. Cause it's like, you know, sometimes the MIDI be a little slow, and then they like catch up real fast. I don't know. All this stuff is so confusing, man. Do you record any music? Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I think that since I use the MIDI Moog all the time, that's one of my favorite basses. I use that joint all the time. I think I'm gonna probably try to start with that one, since I'm familiar with it. You see what I'm saying? Just start from scratch with a basic. See if I can start from a basic sine wave. The lower end synthesizers sound like toys. Oh yeah. Like, man, I used to swear like, yeah, the computers can do all that stuff, but man, once I heard analog equipment, I was like, oh man. Like that's why I had to get an Apollo. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's the closest thing to having a rack mount system that you know, it's like night and day when I listen to how it used to be on my Focusrite, or, you know, it's like, man, I can't wait till I just started producing music, but I've always been into collecting music for a long time. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, man, I've been producing music for I say around like 25 years now. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Man, yeah, since I was a kid, since I was like 15. You know what I mean? And I never thought about it like as as something like to do, like for money or to get rich. It was just something that I just always did as a hobby. You see what I'm saying? Because I loved it. But I realized, like, you know what I mean? I came a long way. Like, I be listening to stuff that I made like 20 years ago, and it just be blowing my mind. Like, yo, I was making good stuff back then, but it's crazy just to see how my style evolved over the years. But yeah, I've been making music for decades. But I haven't been recording songs for decades, which is crazy. I should have been recording songs, but you know, I was getting real tonight. You know, it's one of those nights where I'm just talking freely, like, you know, this is one of them therapy nights to me. So, you know, I was telling myself that a lot of the reasons why I don't record and make music the way I should is because of personal insecurities, you know what I mean? But that's really foolish because all I gotta do is just not play it for anybody. Like, I could just throw it away or keep it a secret. Like, I don't know why I'm even thinking about that. I'm thinking about the wrong shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got a lot of good synths, man. I love good sounding synths because you know, like a lot of sounds that you hear on electronic music just be cheap. But you know, like Omnisphere, that joint, it just feels rich. Oh, for real? Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, so like what I do, I got I had bought a distressor plug-in, and I use that as like my vocal compressor, or like sometimes on my drums, and then I use a API 2500 plugin as like a bus. You know, it's like for like the entire you know, I mean not the entire mix, but just the whole all the other sounds that I would separate that I wouldn't use the distressor on. It'd be crazy. Sometimes I might end up putting like 6 distressors on one song. Well, I mean not 6 distressors, like 6 compressors, and you know, EQs and all types of stuff. Man, that shit is it's just confusing. You know, dynamics. I just got a plugin called the A-Type. That joint hard. And I got a SSL console thing, cause I want to do like voiceovers. I mean not voiceovers, but maybe like freelance voice work or something like that. You know what I mean? Might as well, since I got, you know, professional equipment. You know what I mean? I got the Shure SM7B mic because since I don't have any room treatment and I'm in my bedroom, you know, I didn't want to get like a condenser mic because that pick up almost everything. This joint only pick up what's right in front of it, for real. You see what I'm saying? And like you know what I mean? And I got a lot of stuff in my bedroom, so that stuff absorbs sound. So I don't really need soundproofing. But I want to try doing that. But before I can do that, I gotta create some content myself to be able to showcase, you see what I'm saying, what I can do. I definitely commend, yo, every day that I watch YouTube, yo, I commend a lot of these dudes, yo, because making content is not easy, yo. And they be doing that shit. They put that shit together. That shit is a feat. It's kind of like making beats, though, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, it's pretty much the same concept. Oh yeah, I liked it. Yeah, people always when they always describe it, they always say, yeah, you know, that's the mic, mic that Michael Jackson recorded Thriller on and shit. You know, I'm one of them. I do that too. You see, I just did it, but I act like I wasn't doing it, but you get it. But yeah, so yeah, man, I like it. You know, it do the trick, but the only thing is, I don't know, for some reason, I just can't get shit. I just can't get my vocals to sound the way I want them to, yo. Like, it's just, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I need to do right. I don't know. I probably gotta watch some more type tutorials or something, because I ain't really been watching them like that. For real. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been reading shit, but I need to watch a tutorial so I can hear it and see it. That's what I should do. When the last time you made some music? And a bonus question is, you got any on YouTube or anywhere on the internet? You know, because I would definitely like to check it out. I'm into all types of music, yo. I try to make I want to make all types of music myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been hunting for the Casio that had the Froggy preset on it, but nobody seems to have it. Oh, for real? I could probably see if I can find it. You want me to see if I can find it? I got a special set of skills. I can find it. I can track shit down. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make some beats tonight, though. I got a nice little collection of joints. I got hold up. I got the Nexus, the Army Sphere. I got Trillion. I got the Flex. The Flex, man, I'm telling you. I don't know if you're familiar with Flex, but Flex is the synthesizer that FL Studio comes with now, the new ones. And man, that thing is top notch. Like, everybody loves it. Like, for a stock plugin, it's like, man, you're not gonna run across many stock plugins that bang like this joint. Just the sounds is good. I lucked up and I got like 11 gigabytes of premium presets for the Flex. And then I got the Fab Filter joints, the one and the twin. Hold up, I posted a couple weeks ago in Making Music Offline. Oh, alright. Well, yeah, man. Is it on your YouTube? Tell me where to find it. Now I'll check you out. Oh yeah, and you know, do the same too. Check out my SoundCloud. You know, I'm about to be updating it. You know, putting some more things up on that thing. You know what I mean? Cause I got some beats in the stash. I got like 6,000 something beats, yo. I literally been making beats for like, yeah. Flex is new. Flex is a stock plugin that come with the new FL Studio. But it's the bee's knees, man. Just some of the sound, just the range in the sounds, and you know, of course, it's a synthesizer, so you can create you can create your own stuff. You see what I'm saying? It's got an intuitive interface, and I finally got like you know, usually I don't have any use for the little knobs, the little circular knobs on MIDI controller, but now you know it's got 8 knobs with different expressions and shit. Man, I'm telling you, it's the shiznit. And I got the fab filter joints, the one and the twin. And what else? I got Mini Moog and Analog Factory. And
get ready for the next battle.
I got Serato sample not too long ago. That thing is a beast. I had got the trial demo of Serato sample, and I was like, nah, you know what? I got to have this. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, I'm telling you, you should check out FL Studio, man. That joint is, it do everything, man. You know, and it come with everything that's good. But I wanna get Reasons again, man. I heard that Reasons is still out. That was my man, it's like 20 years ago. Like, well, yeah, 20. No, yeah, probably like 21 years ago. I say, like 19 years ago. I used to use Reasons. That joint, I used to love that joint. That had some good synthesizers on it. The NNXT. Goodness. I need to find that, man. Oh shit, you know what? I wasn't even thinking I was losing. You get busy. Buster.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, you on Windows? Oh yeah, you said they're having a sale? Shoot, that's what's up. Yeah, man, I can't spend no more money. I can't buy no more plugins. That UAD sale baited me in and made me spend more than I should have spent at all, for real. I got enough. I got enough plugins. I don't even need them. But they got this new synthesizer called the Anthem. That joint is hot. Oh shit. Cool, that was hooked up over here.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh shit, as soon as I plugged the shit up. Oh, thank you. That was courteous of him. Hey yo, Lee been whipping my ass lately, yo. I don't even care though, yo. I ain't even gonna lie, yo. I've been getting in some good Tekken, yo. I've been loving the matches, yo. Like it's just been every day has been exciting. Like my heart been beating. A while back, I was disappointed. Like damn, yo. Like I remember back when I first started playing. Is that the one? No. Hold up. You talking about the Anthem? Is the Anthem the one with the No, I don't think so. I think you gotta use it, as a VST. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna let you hear this joint, man. That's why I was like, man, I had to take advantage of the sale, man. I couldn't let it pass up because, like, you know, next week, them shit's gonna be like 150 a piece. I was able to get 10. I was able to get 10 for 100. Man, I spent 150 just on a distressor a long time ago. Like, man, them plugins be expensive. So I had to take advantage of that sale.
Round 2. Fight.
Thanks. Bye for you. I always do that shit.
Round 3. Fight.
I'm getting some type of electrical buzz in my speakers for some reason, yo. I gotta figure out what it was. I put stuff on different what's them shits called? Surge protectors, all types of shit, but I still occasionally get a certain buzz. Man, my bad, I got whipped. It happens to the best of us. I was trying to check out this Metamucil. I ain't check it out. Oh shit, I keep trying to open up the wrong one. Okay, that's it. I don't know if you can hear it. This joint, man, they got so many, and they sound rich, yo. Like, no, I ain't get that. I used to have it when I had Spark. I used to have a Sparks subscription, so I used to have it, but I was like, nah, you know what? I ain't gonna pay for Spark because you know, Spark is only $99 a year. You get it with the, you know, if you buy it at the right time, and that's one hell of a value. You're getting like 60 something plugins, but they all native. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, you know, the only one I don't really use, like, I don't really use the B3 organ because I ain't really like the presets like that. I like some of the Electra joints, but you know, I couldn't really get with it. I had got the Polymax for free from like a promotion or something, but when they came out with the Anthem, I was like, when I first heard that Anthem, I was like, oh man, this thing is rich. Like I could probably make stuff all day with this joint, and it seemed like it got a lot of tweakability. It got a lot of tweakability and shit. You know what I mean? But mainly, I just use I use the old. I got old Army Sphere. My Army Sphere, I think it's like 2 or 1 or 2. I don't know. But you know, I just use that and just use third party third party synth packs. You know, because you can create your own joint. I actually got a tutorial. What I was talking about earlier is I had paid for this app for my Fire Stick that lets me go through my Dropbox and look at all my, so I can watch my tutorials on my TV from my Fire Stick. And one of the tutorials I got teaches you like It's like a complete guide to how to work Omnisphere, build stuff, everything. It's like, and it's a video guide. Like that joint, them type of joints come in handy, man. I just gotta find the time to do it. And then I realized the cheat code. If you put something on like 1.5, like think about it, yo. If you put a tutorial on 1.5 speed, you pretty much saving like a quarter of your life. I think. Is my math wrong? My math probably wrong as shit. No, hold up. Okay, boom. If it was 2, if it was 2, that would be double the speed. So okay, half is fast. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, pretty much if you watch it 1.5x, you save moments out your life and you still get the knowledge. You know what I mean? And with ChatGPT and all the stuff like that for summaries, man. It's so, man, these kids don't know how easy they got it, yo. You can learn anything from your bedroom. We used to have to go out and get books and expensive ass books just to learn some shit. Yeah, I gotta stop bluffing, man. I can't believe I'm so far away from Tekken God, yo. I just been on autopilot, man. I ain't even gonna lie, I had a good day. That's probably why. When I have a good day, I just zone out when I play. I don't even want to take it serious. That's what you've been doing too. What you referring to? My bad. My memory bad as hell. My bad. I don't mean to make you. Yeah, this joint, man. It's got some stuff on this. Let me see. I'm just picking stuff at random. Yeah, then my computer. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Cause I gotta stop putting it off and really learn how to use this stuff. So then I can't. I mean, really, I have no excuse though because they got presets. All I gotta do is just click the presets. You see what I'm saying? I don't really have to know how it works. All I gotta do is just use the presets. I'm just using that as an excuse. I'm just scared. I'm just scared to make a song. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Yeah. That shit. And the thing is, the voices don't sound like you can hear the voices clear as hell. You know what I mean? Clear as hell. That shit like a cheat code, man. Jabroni. I gotta learn how to play with Mod Matrix. Is that like a group of presets or a specific preset? Damn, you know what? I remember my cousin, he used to have a Proteus, yo. I used to always want one of them shits back in the day. Now think, man. Yeah, you only need stuff. You only need nothing like that. You got so much stuff in your crib. That shit is wild, man. My bad, y'all. If y'all came here for good Tekken, you know, I got some good Tekken footage, but I'm just shooting the shit. Oh, Mod X. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I got now I know what you're talking about. Oh, you talking about the XY. Yeah, I got it set up to where as though like boom, right? I got a template on FL that when I open it each hold on, let me check. I gotta charge up my controller. But I got a joint on FL where if I open up the template, each you know, it'll put all of the simps and stuff that I use in the channel rack, and then after they put it in the channel rack, it'll go back. It'll make sure that each instrument is tied to a MIDI channel on my controller. So like for the Omnisphere joint, like let's say boom, number 1 I always keep that open so it's anything that I click on, but number 2 would always be Nexus, and then number 3 would be Omnisphere, and so on and so forth. And then when I go to that MIDI channel on my controller, all of my knobs and the pads and the buttons tied to the you know, to whatever synth I'm using through the global, you know, the global MIDI memory joint. So pretty much, you know, like I got all of the knobs and you know, all the things that you can tweak. The most pertinent things, I got them mapped to either a button, a toggle button, or you know, or a 360 knob. I forgot what they called. Shit, what's the name of the joint? You know what I'm saying? No, the things that you turn and they turn forever. But yeah, man. Like I love the fact that like I mean you could turn anything into anything else, like, or you can make something uniquely yours while still holding on to the essence of what it originally was. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, the internet. I really should stop playing, but I really don't feel like stop playing. I ain't even gonna lie. I think I'm on par for a breakthrough. Sorry. I don't know about a breakthrough, but shit, I don't know. Where's my mouse at? Alright, there she go. I really gotta start going through, man, all these darn beats, man.
Get ready for the next battle.
Shit, man. Well, you know, if you ever need any literature, like it, or if you need any like tutorials or anything, man, holla at me, man. You know what I mean? I'm always willing to share resources. This shit don't cost me nothing, so shit. What the fuck I'm going to just be holding tight on for? You know what I'm saying? You know. I make sure like I get manuals, I get PDFs. I try to get books on almost everything. You know, like, you know what I mean? You can learn a lot just by looking in the manual still, but like I like watching like you know, I like watching demonstrations where people showing you how to work it and shit like that. You know what? I'm stupid. That's what I need to do with the Apollo, yo. I need to watch their YouTube channel and see what they say to do. But then again, now that I think about it, I did, and that shit did not bring me no closer to knowing what the fuck I was doing, but never mind. Oh, it's like a plug-in. I thought you was talking about. I thought you was talking about like you know how on the front page it's like two knobs where you can change it to change different aspects of it. I thought you was talking about that. Oh, alright. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, and then I fuck with that trillion. That trillion hard as shit. Like the bass on that shit. That shit serves. You know what I mean? I like that and the mini move for the bass. Them joints be rocking.
Round 4. Fight.
Jabroni. I'ma always get hit with that joint. Never fails.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, you said it's built into it? Yeah, then that's what I'm talking about then. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hold up. Is that what you said? Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I got all of the most important knobs mapped to either a toggle button or knob on my MIDI controller. You see what I'm saying? Like I love the way it's set up. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I haven't been able. I haven't been able to get a hold of that, man. I was trying to get that. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I was looking for that joint, but I couldn't find it. I've been looking for that for years. I think I ran across it when yeah, nah. That one's always been elusive. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. They do got one card. They do got a soundscape. They do have a soundscape, but I knew you was talking about the key one though. Cause I was about to, yeah. I knew you was talking about, yeah. I've been looking for that for years. I ain't been able to find it. And if I did find it, I ain't trust it. Dang. Jabroni.
Round 3. Fight.
Dang, this shit sounds slow.
Round 4. Fight.
That bass loud as shit.
Round 1.
Alright, man. Yeah, I'm about to get off myself. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it greatly. You know what I mean? Thank you. I always love talking music. My bad. Hold up, what the fuck? My wage yard ain't. Damn. Ain't that some luck? I don't know, for some reason I don't feel like stopping. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh shit, I got a motherfucking... Excuse me.
Yeah,
God damn, that shit was loud as a horn. I knew I was about to go out.
yeah, my niggas always on the trip. Fuck around with. Yeah, my niggas always on the trip. Fuck around with a nigga, you gon' catch a clip.
Once upon a time back in the fucking days, niggas did anything just to get paid. Getting paid, breaking bread 7 different ways. Motherfuckers talking shit until a nigga gets sprayed. Now it's only 6 left, we committing theft. We just like a Hugh Hef, we getting the ref. Motherfuckers cooking up, you know I'm the chef. I'ma be the last motherfucker that's left. Now we got 4, bring it down more with the store max. Run up on the bitch and leave her flat like a doormat. I don't give a fuck, I'm gon' clap soon as the door crack. Niggas talking all that bullshit, I hit your thorax with that motherfucking banger slanger with the ring-a-tang. I'm all about the fucking money, bitch, you know I do my thing. I ain't worried about you hoes, you talking, man, you ringing wild. Got the thing, I'm about to cock it back and let that nigga pop. Pop, pop, 357. Leave a motherfucker down. All dogs go to heaven. I don't give a fucking pound with the thing. Shorty hit me. I don't even give a fuck. I'm about to go and get Whitney. But not Houston, I'm at the motherfucking Walmart and shorty boosting. I be on the thing with the nighttime cruising. The nigga talking shit might catch me out snoozing. Got beef with my chick, man, her name Susan. I'm all about the money, man, I'm fatter like I'm Ruben. Stat when I'm stutter, I don't even give a fuck, I get that butter. Told that bitch to suck my dick, bitch did I stutter? Oh, get down on the low, the flow, you know my niggas quick to go. And that bitch is head to toe. I don't give a fuck, I got that shit, I'm in the figure 4, rockin' down. And you know my niggas, we be popping down. Bitches, niggas talking, man, your whole block some fucking clown. I'm about to pound around her, and you know what's down, the nigga pounder. Got your bitch, she flipping, flapping round just like a fucking flounder. I don't give a fuck, yo bitch, I do not want that hoe around her. Had to take a breath, I gotta breathe, I can't believe a motherfucker tried to fuck with me, I left him in the seizure. I be smoking on the blower, got the doja, that Khadijah. I ain't worried about you motherfuckers, we poor righteous teachers. I'm a motherfucking nigga standing waving from the bleachers. Got your bitch, she on my dick, she telling jokes, she think she facetious. I meant to say things she facetious, I ain't worried about that shit. Stinky like feces, I be getting all the chips stacking up with the bread top. And shorty kick me in the face with a high top boot. I don't give a fuck a loot, and you know I'm gonna shoot. Motherfuckers know the nigga, we be stomping, getting loot now. Roofs down with the hoops down, tear the roof down, whoop pound, so like 2 pounds. Y'all niggas talking all that bullshit, you 2 clowns. I don't give a fuck, bitch, I'm about to bring the roof down on your head, drop with this shit a pop. And you know a nigga never stop, it's like Magnavox. I got your bitch and knock her out of socks. I do not give a fuck, I told that bitch that she can suck my dick. I'm trying to get the bucks, niggas know what's up. In the hood like some frozen cups, roll it up if you got the smoke, but I'm holding up. And you know I gotta take a piss in the fucking cup, that's why I do not smoke. But nigga, you can do it up, I'ma live vicariously through you. I got that rooter, got that bitch, you know that I'm going in the nigga, my rooter. I was about to say something about Buddha, but I do not fuck with that, cause we been talking about that shit that I ain't even gonna stack. When I run up on the street, I hit the trick from the back. I'm about to roll, and you know a nigga know that. It's a moment, bitch. Snap a picture, Kodak. Hickory smoke bag. A lot of my VST's not working, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just clicking on stuff at random. Really, you know what I gotta do? I gotta just put them all in alphabetical order. And then just go one by one. And then just like, you know. I mean, I don't gotta erase. I mean, I don't know. I mean, just go one by one. And just be like, oh shit, that shit worth keeping. Oh shit, that shit not worth keeping. If I can do, shit, it's gonna take. I say I could do 2 beats a minute. I can try to verify 2 beats a minute. 2,000 beats is 6,000 minutes. God damn, that's a long ass time, y'all. Hold it. Nah. Fuck, nah. Yeah. In an hour, 120 in an hour? Hell no, that ain't shit. 6,000? There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to look through all them shits. I mean, I don't got to. I don't got to. I know what's the hardest shit. I just gotta get the hardest shit fixed all the way up and finish and put that out. Let motherfuckers hear it. I've been making music for so long, ain't sharing it with a damn soul. Like I swear to God, like I just started sharing music like a year or 2 ago. I've been making that shit for like 20 something years. Been making this shit for myself. What the fuck? That shit ain't. I mean, I wouldn't say making music. I've been making beats, but I was just doing it as a hobby. But I know I got some shit that motherfuckers can rock to, though. You know what I mean? I just got motherfuckers gotta hear it. If a motherfucker can't hear it, then how they gonna be able to know what it's about? You know what I mean? Nothing. I thought she was gonna fall for it, man. Bullshit. Yeah. Big booty hoes, hut with. I don't know what the fuck that was. My bad. Big booty hole, up with, boom, 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 boom. See, I don't really feel like fighting, but I don't want to play a shooting game, though. What do I? I don't know. Would I play Doom? I probably would play Doom. I don't want to play Wukong. I got to the... Man, it's like, I don't know. Every time I get to the last part, I don't like it. I mean, not I don't like it. It's just... That's like the last part. I mean, that's like the... I dread that part the most. Every other chapter, I'm excited to go through. But Mount Hwoarang, oh, but nah, you know what? I'm about to get the Jingu Bang. Yeah, fuck it, yo. I'm gonna get the Jingu Bang. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta fight the Manus. That's a hard ass fight. It's just me and you, buddy. So, they do say it's only one person here, but yo, hey, yo, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate you. You know, rocking with me, yo. You know what I mean? I know it was tough. I know it was tough, but you know, I appreciate your patience, and I appreciate you hanging out with your boy. You know what I'm talking about? Can. That ain't a murder, is it? Oh, I was about to. Oh yeah, look at you, mom. Yeah, but that's all, folks. Yeah, yeah, I'm getting about this thing, but I'll be right back because I'm not done gaming though. You see what I'm saying? I'm wide woke. So yeah, and I can't go to sleep because I got some work to do before I can even go to sleep. So I'm gonna be up. But yeah, man, I'll be back.